already, you know it. My body so got a king body. Body gon' shine, bling, bling body. Calling all the shots, ring, ring body. Crown on your head, got a king body. Don't live the king, you a king, you know it. King already, my baby, you know it. Top everything, everything, you know it. King already, you know it. Shine already, it's time already. Align already, it's time already. Shine already, it's time already. The line already, it's time already.
Try to stop it, me say no, no, no. Royalty say don't you, no, no, no. Try to stop it, me say go, 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 go. Bubble up and watch it go, 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 go. Be ruler, be ruler, yeah. Everybody on the conquer, yeah. Every king be stronger, yeah. King the rule them longer, yeah. Remember who you are, oh. Real king always be no. Give up be brave, oh. And show your people my love. You sang my ready, I say you sang my ready. You line already, I say you line already. Only you got the remedy, I say you got the remedy. Shine your body, shine your body.
Long live the king, you know it. King already, you know it. Top everything, everything, you know it. King already, you know it. My body so got a king body. Body gon' shine, bling, bling body. Calling all the shots, ring, ring body. Crown on your head, got a king body. Long live the king, you know it. King already, my baby, you know it. Top everything, everything, you know it. King already, you know it. Shine already, it's time already. Shine already, it's time already. Shine already, it's time already. Shine already, it's time already.
Shine already, it's time already. The line already, it's time already. Shine already, it's time already. The line already, it's time already. Try to stop it, me say no, no, no. Royalty say don't you, no, no, no. Try to stop it, me say go, 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 go. Bubble up and watch it go, 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 go.
Oh, diamonds on my fist, fighting damage, oh. Come and rest your head, take your crown off, oh. Woke up in the phone, need to take it slow, oh. He said I'm moving too fast, need to take it slow, oh. Take it slow, oh, oh. Take it slow, oh, oh. Trying to take my baby home, oh, oh. Take it slow, oh, oh.
Remember who you are, oh. Real king always we know. Give up be brave, oh. And show your people my love. You sang my ready, I say you sang my ready. You line already, I say you line already. Only you got the remedy, I say you got the remedy. Shine your body, shine your body. Be your own king, make the body come rule your world. Yo, 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 yo. Be your own king, make the body come rule your world. Be your own king, make the body come rule your world. Yo, 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 yo. Be your own king, make the body come rule your world. Long live the king, you a king, you know it. Stop everything, everything, you know it. Show them the way, you know it, you know it, you know it.
I got something on my back that I need to get off, baby. The world's been
standing in the crowd. Your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet sexy voice turns my ear all the way on. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, love, love. From the time that I awake, I'm imagining the good love that we'll make. If to me, if I can do all this, well, just imagine how it's gonna feel when we hug and kiss. Sugar, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Alright. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love, your love, your love, 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 love. Oh, I don't care how long it might take, 'cause I know the woman for me you I'll make. And I will not deny myself the chance of being part of what feels like the right romance. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? Oh yeah. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Oh, yes, I got some candy kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Girl, I got some candy kisses for your loving, baby. Oh yeah. Do you want some candy? Do you want some honeysuckle? Do you want some chocolate chip and kisses for love for you? Woo!
See, I can kinda recall a little ways back. Small trying to ball, always been black. And my hair, I tried it all. I even went flat, had a gummy curly top and all that crap now. Was trying to be appreciated. curly-headed brothers never had no ladies. Then I hit the barbershop real quick, had them give me little twists, and it drove them crazy. But then I couldn't get no job, 'cause corporate wouldn't hire no dreadlocks. Then I thought about my dogs on the block, kinda understand why they chose to steal and rob. Was it the hair that got me this far? All these girls, these cribs, these cars. I hate to say it, but it seems so flawed, 'cause success didn't come till I cut it all off.
Little girl with the pressing curl. Age 8, I got a Jerry curl. 13 and I got a relaxer. I was a source of so much laughter. At 15 when it all broke off. 18 when I went on natural. February 2002 I went on and did what I had to do. Because it was time to change my life, to become the woman that I am inside. 97 dreadlocks all gone. I looked in the mirror for the first time and saw that I am not my head, I am not this skin, I am not your expectations, no, no. I am not my head, I am not this skin, I am the soul that lives with. Good hair means curls and waves, bad hair means you look like a slave. At the turn of the century, it's time for us to redefine who we be. You can shave it off like a South African beauty, got it on lock like Bob Marley. You can rock it straight like Oprah Winfrey. If it's not what's on your head, it's what's underneath. And say, hey, I am not my head, I am not this skin, I am not your expectations, no. I am not my head, I am not this skin, I am the soul that lives within.
Who cares if you don't like that? With nothing to lose, posted with the wave cap. And the cops wanna harass, 'cause I got waves. Ain't seen nothing like that in all my days. Man, you gotta change all this fearing. Steady judging one another by their appearance. Yes, India, I feel you, girl. Now go ahead, talk to the rest of the world, 'cause
Does the way I wear my hair make me a better person? Does the way I wear my hair make me a better friend? Oh, does the way I wear my hair determine my integrity? I am expressing my creativity. Breast cancer, chemotherapy took away her crown and glory. She promised God if she was to survive, she would enjoy every day of her life. On national television, her diamond eyes are sparkling, bald headed like a full moon shining, singing out to the whole wide world like, hey, 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 hey. I am not this skin,
I'm not my
your
skin.
expectations, no. I am not my head, not this skin, I am the soul that lives within. I am not my head, I am not this skin, I am not your expectations, no, no.
This one I better do with the jabata. Me, I no get time, I did da ba da. Dada cover my face, calling me la ba da. Biggie man, we know they wear a ba da. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gon' G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gon' G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I no feet, die for nothing. Make you no say anything when you do, they must commend it. I can't come and keep myself. So anything when you do, I they try to do on my way. I can't come and keep myself. Plenty, plenty, plenty so far we face. just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it come? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I know feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I know feet. Different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night 4 shows, I'm juggling. Flow like the ocean, my boat, I'm paddling. Sharashina Bella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen dreams. When it comes to money, I they concentrate. Make I tell you straight, you are not my mate. If you become mission, I be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Tell me, my nigga, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I know feet, die for nothing. My nigga, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley, the girl them, ride the whip, I know feet, die for nothing. Oh no, I now.
South. I'm going back, when my roots ain't watered down. Growing like a baobab tree of life on fertile ground. Ancestors put me on game, on charm, on gold chains, with my old shoe in a jail. Drip all on me. Uncle that she keep it. Hold up, don't I smell like such a non-chopper instant? Yeah, pure ice, 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 ice. Bust down, flood it, flood it. On my wrist out, going up, motherland, drip on me. Melanin, my drip is skin deep like motherland, drip on me. I can't forget my history, it's her story. Yeah. In black, maybe that's the reason why they always mad. Yeah, they always mad. Yeah. Been past them, I know that's the reason why they.
Hi, everybody. Oh, hello. Welcome. We are going to be getting started here soon, so if you're getting food, feel free to get your food, get something to drink, and we'll be getting started in the next 2-3 minutes, okay? Cool. Enjoy. Yes.
I charge my crystals in a full moon. You can send them missiles, I'ma send my goons. damn well we gon' make it look cute. Pandemic fly on the runway in my hazmat. Children running through the house in my art all black. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Ancestors on the wall, let the ghost chit chat. Hold my hands, we gon' pray together. Lay down, face down in the gravel. We wearing all tie white to the funeral. Black love, we gon' stay together. Curtin Mayfield on the speaker. Lil Malcolm, my mission, Mama Tina. Need another march, let me call Tamika. Need peace and reparation for my people. Fuck these late edges, I'ma let it shrivel up. Fuck this fading ways, I'ma let it dread all up. It's your fist up in the air, show black love. Motherland drip on me, motherland drip on me. Honey, come around my way, around my life. Whenever mama says so, mama said, here I come on my goals, follow my parade, my parade. Talking slick to my folk, lift that lip like lipo. Yeah, I'm swarming right, these is known to bite. Now here we come on our goals, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. We got rhythm, we got pride. We birth kings, we birth tribes. Holy river, holy tongue, speak glory, feel the love. Motherland drip on me. Hey, hey, hey. Motherland drip on me. Hey, hey, hey. I can't forget my history. It's her story. Motherland drip on me. Motherland drip on me. Being black, maybe that's the reason why they always mad. Yeah, they always mad. Yeah. Being past them, I know that's the reason why they all big mad. Yeah, they always have. Honey, come around my way, around my life. Whenever mama says so, mama said, here I come on my throne, sitting high. Follow my parade, my parade. Talking slick to my folk, lift that lip like lipo. Yeah, I'm swarming right, these is known to bite. Now here we come on our goals, sitting high. Follow my parade, black parade.
Play from the top, Mustaine. Let me get a track. Turn me up a little bit more. Yeah.
Baby, keep on turning me up. Yeah. Baby, keep on turning me up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's just the man. So many things you do that keeps on turning me up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep doing that thing you're doing to me. That sweet little thing you're doing to me, babe. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's just the plan. So many things you do that keeps on turning me up. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it makes me want to say, baby, keep on turning me on. Yeah, yeah. Baby, keep on turning me on. Oh, oh. It's just the plan. So many little things you do that keep on turning me on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Music take me away. Music take me away. Oh, oh, oh.
Hello, hello. Yes, good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us. My name is Jasmine Retland. I'm a second-year student here at Colorado State University. I am majoring in music therapy, and I was the 2021 Homecoming Pageant Royalty Queen winner. Yes. I work as a peer coordinator and peer mentor in the back office, and most importantly, I will be your MC tonight for our 2022 Black History Month kickoff. Yes. So a few housekeeping rules before we get the program started. This is going to be a live recording of the event, and the recording will be available on YouTube afterwards. If you guys need to use the restroom, there are restrooms outside of the theater, and there are gender-inclusive bathrooms right upstairs. And then, most importantly, I want you guys to be courteous of each other and your neighbors, but also the performers that are on here. We work hard to make sure that you guys enjoyed your afternoon. So if you guys could please silence your phones and just be respectful as people come up and perform. And, you know, give them a round of applause. Yes, let's practice. Yes. And also, especially for the poems as well, give them snaps, too. Exactly, yes. All right, so this year we have an online program for you to follow, so please feel free to take a picture of the QR code on the screen to access the program order for the afternoon. There are also the QR codes located on your tables and on the sides of the seating in the back. Before we continue with this afternoon celebration, I do want to recognize the land we are on by showing our land acknowledgement.
Colorado State University acknowledges with respect that the land we are on today is the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, and Ute nations and peoples.
This was also a site of trade, gathering, and healing for numerous other Native nations.
We recognize the indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and all the relatives within it.
As these words of acknowledgement are spoken and heard, the ties nations have to their traditional homelands are renewed and reaffirmed.
CSU is a land-grant institution, and we accept that our mission must encompass access to education and inclusion.
And significantly, that our founding came at a dire cost to Native nations and peoples whose land this university was built upon.
This acknowledgement is the education and inclusion we must practice in recognizing our institutional history, responsibility, and commitment.
Thank you. As Black and African people in America, we must recognize the indigeneity of our ancestors and allow that to be the reminder that we must honor them by honoring the land that we are on today. In doing so, we serve as stewards and caretakers of this land and all who inhabit it. With this, we can truly begin to unite the diaspora.
Everybody don't say I want me, I know they lie. Girl, I don't really care about your body type. What really matter now your vibe? I be the one for you, one for you. Don't really have to be the one to go. Ain't nobody fine like you. Girl, I be the one for you, one for you. And I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. This baby will be mine. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Pick up my call. Baby Zoro. Girl, I be the one for you, one for you. My body on you, your body on me. Sweet past sugar. Baby, now you're under them. Simply because. And I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. This baby will be mine. I feel like I've known you my whole life. Feel like I need you in my life. Nobody fit tell me otherwise. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, mama, me, I go. Mama, me, I get, everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like. Everybody does say, oh, mommy, I know they like.
Yes. Today, we are uniting the diaspora. But what do we mean by that? The word diaspora is defined as the movement, migration, or scattering of a people away from an established or ancestral home by Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Cambridge Dictionary says, diaspora is a group of people who spread from one original country to other countries, or the act of spreading in this way. From the motherland, we have expanded across the globe, and Black people around the world share an ancestral homeland, and that is the continent of Africa. As we unite, we call to end the division that permeates today's world. Black History Month 2022, we call for unity, for togetherness, for the celebration of different cultures within our diaspora, and to tear down any and all walls that divide us. In uniting the diaspora, we celebrate and honor the expressions of Blackness and Black culture all around the world. We are all part of the Black diaspora, along with all of its languages and dialects, religions and traditions, hairstyles and colors, and all of our shades and expressions of Blackness. The Back Office has a theme this year of connection, and what better way to connect than to unite around our Black identity, center Blackness, and honor our cultures. We are all connected, and the uniting of the diasporas is the manifestation of our collective connectiveness. We see you, we hear you, we love you, and we are stronger together. I would like to invite you all to stand if able and sing Lift Every Voice and Sing, also known as the Black National Anthem. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that our dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Yes. With the tireless work of Dr. Carter G. Woodson for about 44 years now, Black History Month has been an outpouring of Black excellence, tradition, history, livelihood, and yes, unity. A season dedicated to seize the opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments and life of Black African American individuals. Although systems of oppression have worked tirelessly for centuries to confine and marginalize every aspect of Blackness, we have continuously carried that weight. While not perfect, our sense of community is vital to our growth and continuance as a beautiful, interconnected people, paving the way for what is to come. Black History Month is a catalyst for our reflection into strengths and weaknesses of our past, allowing us to reunite all aspects of Blackness, untainted by the injustice of those who do not wish to understand us. Black History Month urges us to unify aspects of Blackness that may have been unjustly used against us. So when we say lift every voice and sing, we are calling to unite the diaspora and to be one voice, one people, one family, composed of unique individuals, perspectives, and cultures. We see the humanity in each other. We honor the different cultures in the diaspora, as it is that difference that makes us who we are and deeply connected to our roots. We lift every voice in the diaspora, and together we find joy in the world and center our Blackness. So let's unite and take actions that bring us together and reject division. And as we unite, we will indeed make heaven and earth ring. We will now have a spoken word performance from Ms. Taya Hancock, The Party from the Colored Museum.
Ooh, this my song. Hey, y'all ready to party? Let me hear you say party. One more time now, party. All right. Have y'all ever been to a party and there is one fool in the middle of the room dancing harder, yelling louder than everybody in the entire place? That fool is me, yes, child. My name is Topsy Washington and I love to party. As a matter of fact, on the seventh day, God didn't rest. Oh no, baby. He partied. All right, but let me tell you about this party I went to the other night way uptown. And when I say way uptown, I mean way uptown. It was somewhere between 125th Street and Infinity. Inside was the largest gathering of Black, Negro, colored Americans you'd ever want to see. In one corner, you got Nat Turner sipping champagne out of Eartha Kitt's slipper. And in another corner, Burt Williams and Malcolm X were discussing existentialism as it relates to the shuffle ball change. Girl, Aunt Jemima and Angela Davis was in the kitchen sharing a plate of greens, going off about South Africa. Then Fat sat down, started working them 88s, and then Stevie joined in, and then Duke and Miles and Charlie and Ella and Sly and Lightning and Count and Louie. Then everybody joined in. I'm telling you, the children was up in there just dancing to the rhythm of their own beat, dancing to the rhythm of their own definition, just celebrating their cultural madness. And then the walls started to move, the floor started to shake. Before anybody knew what was going on, entire room lifted up off the ground, started flying through space, just defying logic and limitations. We were just a spinning and a spinning and a spinning until it all disappeared inside my head. That's right, girl. There's a party going on inside of here. That's why when I walk down the street, my hips just sashay all over the place, because I'm dancing to the music of the madness in me. And whereas I used to jump into a rage anytime someone tried to deny who I was, now all I do, catch attitude, quicker than light, and I'm dancing to the music of the madness in me. And whereas I used to think we got rid of our drums, but nah, we still got them. I got mine. They're here in my speech, in my walk, in my style, my God, my smile, and my eyes. And everything I need to get over in this world is inside of here, connecting me to everyone and everything that's ever been. So honey, don't waste your time trying to label or define me, because I'm not who I was 10 years ago or 10 minutes ago. I am all of that and then some. And whereas I can't live inside yesterday's pain, I can't live without it.
Yes, please give another round of applause to Miss Taya. Yas, queen. I think I can live without these glasses now. I don't have to read that long no more. All right. Oh my goodness. So, thank you for that wonderful spoken word piece. Please welcome our next performer, Miss Maya Johnson, who will be singing What a Wonderful World.
Trees of green, red roses too, I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days, dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're just saying that I love you. I see babies cry and I watch them grow. They'll learn so much more than I ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, and I think to myself,
What a wonderful world. Oh, yes. Yes, give a bigger round of applause for Ms. Maya. Yes. Thank you, Maya, again for that performance. Living statues have been prominent pieces of our Black History Month kickoff. They have allowed us to display various historical figures, movements, and aspects of the culture in a modern and creative way. This year, we are excited to continue showcasing these living statues. You may have seen them outside the theater. I would now like to welcome them to the stage.
It feels so good to be alive. Got all my family by my side. Couldn't wipe this black off if I tried. That's why I lift my head with pride. I got a million miles on me. They want to see how far I'll go. The path was never made with clouds. We worked and built this on our own. And can't nobody knock it if they tried. This is hustle personified. Look how we've been fighting to stay alive. So when we will have pride. Do you know how much we have cried? How hard we had to fight. It feels so good.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought, I'm just playing with y'all. Now that I've got your attention, the question is, who am I? The simple explanation is a brother who wants to see peace in our community. The explanation that feeds the soul is a brother who wants to not only see peace, but see it be achieved by people knowing their rights and using every bit of it to fight against those who want to see us starve, rot, and struggle. So who am I? Well, see, I'm the brother who started the Rainbow Coalition, a brother that wanted to see unity in more than just our community and stand with those wronged just like us and give power to the people. I'm the brother who in 1968 joined the Black Panther Party, an organization that advocated and fought for the Black community to have the right to defend themselves. I'm a brother who's been doing this since I came out the womb. From rallying at swimming pools to participating in the NAACP to partaking in shambling our country's security. I've been an activist and will continue to be an activist that gives power to the oppressed and make the oppressors woozy with fear. See, my brothers and sisters, you're not understanding who I am. I am the man with the plan, the man that knows that once he speaks, ears perk up throughout the land. The same man ready to put his life on the line to see the dreams of unity come to fruition, but wishing that if they step, it's no longer pee, but bullets that we is pushing. I'm the man with a different type of gaze, capable of forming words and actions that has the government phased, so much to where they would be forced to put me on the top of the most wanted page. I am he whose presence lets them know I speak with my chest, and if they were to test, best believe that they would be receiving fists full of Fs. I stand with the people, and the people are indeed the power. If you fear the people, then you fear yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Frederick Allen Hampton, Born August 30th, 1948, in Chicago, Illinois, uniting the diaspora has always been the goal and will continue to be fought for. When we come together, the forces that oppose have no choice of weighing us down. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a revolutionary, and if you want to change and give power to the people, so are you. So I say that we all put our fists up and repeat after me. I am a revolutionary. I am a revolutionary. Power to the people.
Power to the people.
April 4th. I'm an Aries. I'm a world-renowned radical feminist, pro-black poet, and a civil rights activist. Well, I'm Maya Angelou, of course. I've published books, I've published poetry, essays. I'm a storyteller, a model, a star. I'm the it girl. Hollywood's lover, an actress, a singer, a dancer. By damn, I was the first black female director. I worked for Dr. King and ours truly Malcolm. I've served as a professor at the Wake Forest University. I also served on a 2-year presidential committee in 1975 and 1977, in which I was awarded the National Medal of Arts by President Clinton in 2000. And my favorite was being awarded the highest civilian honor in the country, Medal of Freedom, by our President Barack Obama in 2010. I'm a passionate artist, articulate and beautiful, a wonderful black woman. I'm sexy and divine and everything fine. My word, I'm Maya Angelou. I know why the caged bird sings. I'm a phenomenal woman, and I still rise. I'm an articulate and intelligent black woman, compassionate and loving, understanding and giving. Why I'm Maya Angelou. Phenomenal woman. Pretty women wonder where my secrets lie. I'm cute and I'm built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the curl of my lips. I am a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say it's in the fire of my eyes, in the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I am a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so hard, but they cannot touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still cannot see. I say it's in the arch of my back. The sun of my smile, the ride of my breast, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Now you understand just why my head is not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care. 'Cause I'm a woman, phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me.
Please give another huge round of applause to all of our living statues. Yes. All of the historical figures showcased today contribute to the betterment and amplification of the Black community in America. Our collective talent, strength, tenacity, resilience prove that we continue to stand on the shoulders of giants. Thank you to all those who helped make the living statues possible. I would now like to welcome our next performer, Devon Washington, as he blesses us with two spoken word pieces titled The Color Black and Grandma's Recipe.
This is a trigger warning for what is about to be presented. Within this poem, I will speak about guns as a form of imagery as it relates to my message. This is not to speak about any gun laws that are currently in place, and I do not mean to offend anyone. The color black. Black hoodie, brunette cars, sunburnt houses, and brown clothes. Everyone is so infatuated with this color black, but why not us? We're ebony. If anything, we're pigmented, so why not us? I've taught myself over the years, like a lesson in quarantine, that we are truly black. Like them dark runaway nights and them light-skinned mornings full of dreams of becoming what we call a shooter. One in the chamber because they were caught lacking, but yet there were 10 black bullets waiting behind me to take my place in society. Locked behind a safety and 9 in the magazine where we'd end up if we didn't come home when the streetlights came on and the sun went down, because then our melanin would be exposed. I taught myself to always have the safety on because that would protect me more than the laws of gym. I taught myself to keep it away until my skin color was threatened. So I asked other shades of black what was more dangerous, a gun or them? Of course, many would say a gun, but what they weren't taught was they had one bullet locked on their chamber of thoughts, a place where black magic existed that crushed the souls of black history into powder that would later leave the false identity of blackness on a t-shirt, that there were 9 other shades of black waiting to be pushed into society, whose bullet casing is just another statistic, whose justice was served because America feared the complexion and stood their ground. I taught myself that even a weapon to kill was painted black. So imagine how much strength our complexions have together. Black future, black Wall Street, black roses, black unity. Thank you. Grandma's Recipe. When I was younger, I always loved to eat sweets. I was always known as my granny sweetie pie, waiting by her side to lick the spoon as though it were my last meal. Full of spices from everywhere, I was so in love with her chocolate cake that stood as tall as the Twin Tower waiting to be destroyed. As she preheated the oven to 1965, I felt like the clock was frozen in time. As I watched the ingredients fall into the bowl I seen, each layer was lighter than the next, with the bottom layer being what I considered darker than the burnt biscuit people made me out to be, because I was always a laughingstock. The next layer, full of sweets and spices that dance together like people with froze down on Latin Street. With the next layer being sunburnt from the glare from the overseas ingredients, who was brown like me, wishing for a piece of this American dream. So then I would sneak into the kitchen at night trying to take a piece, and would always be caught and sent back to my room puzzled. How the sweet tastes of freedom wasn't yet offered to me. The final layer was light as the skin on my granny's forehead as she slaved in the kitchen for hours, preparing dinner for a gang of people that would soon run away when they've had enough. To play the games that life set up for them in a room locked away from society. I never knew of these ingredients in my granny's recipe. All I knew is all the layers worked together as a union to create the taste of culture that we all know the flavor of. I always knew I was my granny's sweetie pie. Thank you.
Please give a round of applause to Devon Washington. As we begin to close, I want to remind you all to continue to unite the diaspora. Everyone has a role to play in the fight for justice, equality, and inclusion, and has a role in creating the world we want to see. There comes a time when we heed a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand for life, the greatest gift of all. We can't go on pretending day by day that someone somewhere will soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're changing our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Well, send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their life will be stronger and free, as God has shown us by turning bread from stone. We all must lend a helping hand. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making, we're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. Well, if you just believe, there's no way you can fall. Well, let us realize that a change can only come when we
children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. I want to hear y'all sing it. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. Ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me.
Well, my. Let's give it up one more time for our mistress of ceremony, Miss Jasmine Redland. Take my mask off. Yes. Let's give it up one more time for just everything tonight. Yes. Give it up for the performers. Give it up for the living statues. Give it up for you for being here tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to be here, and we appreciate you. Now, this is funny because the last time we had the kickoff was 2020, right before the pandemic, and they had me get up at the end and give some words, parting words, and so I'm like, oh, God. I wasn't even thinking, like, yeah, you got to get up there and do that. I just wrote it like, yeah, it'll be right, but here we are. We're here, so fabulous. There's some things I'm supposed to say, but there's some things I want to say before that. So I'm going to say that. I'm going to do both. And I just want to thank y'all for being here. I want to thank y'all for choosing to come today, right, to partake as we celebrate Black History Month and getting it started. As we're getting started, we have a plethora of different events going on, as you can see up there. But I want to remind you all that Black history is American history. Black history is African history. Black history is Caribbean history. Black history is history. Wherever there's Black people, even if there's one, there's history there. And so it is a continuous thing that we must always engage in. We need to do more than just February, more than just Juneteenth, more than just MLK Day, not to check it off your list. It's a continuous thing. And we all have work to do. We all have work to do. And this is a start. So thank you for being here. On behalf of the Black African American Cultural Center, we want to thank you for coming. We want to thank all of those who contributed to today's show. We'd like to give a special thank you to the best staff in the house. Whoop, whoop, y'all in here. Specifically to Miss Jasmine for being our mistress of ceremony tonight. And to our lead peer coordinator, Miss Alexandria, and Miss Savannah Johnson, who's in the tech booth, for their planning and implementation for today's event. Let me see, make sure I got everything. Also, Miss Josie Brown, who's been holding it down. Yeah, I didn't know I had the rhyme, I know. Let me see. Yes. Also want to give a special shout out and a thank you to the University Arts Center who provided clothing for our living statues to be able to portray who they were portraying. And a thank you to you again for being here. So I hope you all enjoyed. I want to give you all a few updates about some upcoming events that we have going on for Black History Month. This year we have 2 keynote speakers. We have Sabrina Fulton. She will be returning. She came in 2015, and at that time she was talking about her son. This time she will be talking about what she has been doing to unite the diaspora within her work with women, within her work in politics and different things that she's doing. So tap in for that. That is a virtual, she will be virtual, but we will be in person. There will be dinner. So if you're hungry, take advantage of free food. There will be food, so tap in. And then we have Nicole Lynn Lewis, who's going to be here on, I'm sorry, let me back it up. Sabrina Fulton will be here on February 10th, 6 p.m. in the ballroom. And then we have Nicole Lynn Lewis, who will be here February 21st at 12, so at the noontime. And she will be virtual, but that will also be a virtual and in-person event. And lunch will be provided. We feeding y'all, so pull up. We have some movie showings that are going to be taking place. Starting next week, we will be showing Black Art in the Absence of Light. Before that, there will be a gallery showing, and that's going to be on February 2nd. And the gallery showing is going to be at the University Art Center. It's a Black Art Exposium. That's not the word. A Black Art Symposium that they're showcasing. There you go. See? We got art people in here. So that'll be happening. It's actually going to be going through Juneteenth, so the middle of June. So if you can't get over there on the 2nd, that's okay. You got some time, but go over there and check it out. And then the movie after that is going to be showcasing some of the artists and some of the different paintings that are going to be in the showcase. So definitely tap in for that. We'll be showing Passing in the back office, LSC 335 on 7 on February 9th. So tap in for that. And then we'll be showing Respect at the Lyric Theater at 7 on February 17th. Cool? Okay, I only have a couple more. I'm not going to go through the whole calendar with y'all. But we are having some more food opportunities, right? The Aspen Grill is going to be offering a catered, or not a catered, offering a themed lunch. And they'll be doing that on February 10th and the 11th. If you want to tap in for that, make a reservation. We've got some food from the Caribbean and then some Creole food, so definitely tap in and see what that menu is going to be. And then we have the Ram's Horn Dining Hall at AV. We're going to be having a themed dinner on the 24th, either a meal swipe or some cash for that. So tap in for that. And then we have our Ram Events Liaison, Miss Inez Washington. Whoop, whoop, whoop. She's going to be throwing an event on Thursday, February 3rd. It's a blast from the past. It is from 5 to 8 in the Ramskeller. Again, free food. Tap in. There's going to be some throwback music from the 80s, 90s, early 2000s. And it's just going to be a fun time to be able to chill and kick it. There's a lot of stuff going on, more than what I named. If you want more information, look at this calendar up here. Or check out the back office website, baacc@colostate.edu. That's where we are. Or check out our Instagram. Follow us on the socials. We are there, and we will be posting everything. Other than that, you all are fabulous. Enjoy your weekend. There's one more thing as well. There's a lot of food still left in the back. So feel free. You hungry? You were being modest. Yeah, that's fine. But go ahead and take some more food. Cool? Thanks for coming, y'all.
Hands to the heavens, no man, no weapon formed against, yes, glory is destined. Everyday women and men become legends. Sins that go against our skin become blessings. The movement is a rhythm to us. Freedom is like religion to us. Justice is juxtapositioning us. Justice for all just ain't specific enough. One son died, his spirit is revisiting us. True and living in us. Resistance is us. That's why Rosa sat on the bus. That's why we walk through Ferguson with our hands up. When it go down, we woman and man up. They say stay down, and we stand up.